Okay. I hope my bun doesn't fall. Okay. I'm hungry. Let me go shut the door. Because who has the fucking door open? What the fuck? I hope you guys can hear me. Well, I sound out of breath as fuck. Whew. I need to work out. Hey guys, welcome back to Shit Happens Podcast. My name's Kayla. I'm the creator of this podcast. If you're new here, this is a podcast where we just talk about the random shit and that goes on in our lives and just trying to figure out how to get through it all. So yeah, if that sounds interesting to you, or if you're interested in any type of way, or just want to be here, bored to watch something, go ahead and keep watching this video. And if you like what you see, go ahead and click that subscribe button down below. So yeah, let's just hop right into it. So this podcast, I want to talk about just control. It's what it's called. Marnie, don't start. Marnie's here, you guys. If you're watching on YouTube, hopefully she's gonna be a good girl while I'm trying to record this podcast. We'll see. But I wanted to start this podcast off by introducing a song. I don't know, some of you guys might know it, some of you guys might not. It's called Control. It's by Sabrina Claudio. I don't know if I'm pronouncing her name right. But basically, I was doing some medicine and I was listening to this song and I was just really thinking about it and how it can relate to life. So there's this part in the song that I'm gonna play because she can say it better than I can. Duh, it's her song. So I'm gonna play like a little snippet of it so y'all can hear. Basically, she said she's not used to losing her mind, but its pieces put me at peace. The way I took that was like, okay, life is crazy right now. You know, I'm in college. I'm really stressed out with my classes a lot. I have to go to work, and then, you know, just personal time, and then like mental health and like, you know, self-love too. Still trying to like love myself. It's all like a lot right now for me. So I get very overwhelmed and stressed out. So I sometimes feel like I'm losing my mind. So when she said that, I kind of like related to her. But then when she said, but its pieces put me at peace, I kind of took that as like, even though all of this is going on all at once right now, I know it's happening for a reason. And in the end, it's going to probably be worth it all. So that's kind of how I took that. And then she also says this next part. I'm gonna pause it right there because I'm not trying to get copyrighted. But when she says, for once, I'm okay with not knowing where I'm going, the way I related to that line, I don't know where I'm gonna be in 5 years. I don't know where I'm gonna be next week. I don't know. Like, I'm always like worrying about, okay, what am I gonna do next? What am I doing? How am I bettering myself every day? And of course, that's what you're supposed to do. But there comes a point where doing too much of something is bad for you, you know, where you start overthinking it a lot. So when she said, for once, I'm okay with not knowing where I'm going, that's kind of like, for once, I just need to calm down and go with the flow of just life and know that I'm okay and I'm going to be on the right path. Because I think a lot of us, like, have a lot of fear or anxiety. I don't want to use fear as a word because some people might think, I'm not scared of, like, where I'm going to be. I know where I'm going to... Let me shut up. But I think a lot of us worry about, or, of course, are always worried about, like, okay, I need to pass my classes. If I don't pass my classes, I can't get into this program. I can't get into this program. I can't be this doctor or this lawyer or this veterinarian or, you know, any other field that you're interested in. But, and so a lot of us overthink about it, and I just think we need to slow down. And while we still need to plan for our future, we still need to live in the present moment, if that makes sense. Okay, she's getting put up because she's biting me like bad. Sorry, guys. But yeah, that's kind of how I related to that. And when she says it liberates me, she just kind of just feels at peace with that, like knowing that she's gonna be okay. If she focuses on the little steps now, her ultimate end goal of who she wants to be and where she wants to be at, who he wants to be, where he wants to be at, you know, is going to happen, you know? So, yeah. That's that little snippet of that song I wanted to talk about. I'm going to play some little chill background music because I like to play music when I record. It kind of helps me not think too much about what I'm saying, if you know what I mean. Let me try to stay in the camera more. You guys, I'm trying to get better at this, like, recording thing, and this is all new to me, so I'm just you know, stick with me. You know, we're gonna go on this journey together. I'm gonna play the basic, chill, lofty music that everybody plays in their fucking YouTube videos, because it's how you don't get copyrighted, but you can still chill. You feel me? Anyway, next, I want to kind of get into, we're still going to talk about around the same topic, but kind of switching gears a little bit, if you know what I'm talking about. So I want to talk about people and how a lot of people are closed up, including me myself, because I know I have a hard time opening up to people because I have such a armor around me of not getting hurt and people leaving me, because that shit sucks. So I try to put a like armor around me, like, no, you're not gonna get to know me, none of that. I'm not gonna, why do you need to know about me? Let's talk about you, you know? So a lot of time when I'm conversating with people, I don't like to talk about myself too much because I don't like to do that anyway. But we shouldn't do that, and I'm still learning that I need to not do that. You know, I need to open up to people because it's how we grow. I just wrote this little snippet saying a lot of people close up and don't like to feel anything at all, but that's not a good habit to have. You need to feel these feelings, everything, all your emotions, happy, sad, angry, mad, pissed off, frustrated, excited, nervousness, love, all of that shit. Y'all need to feel it, because like, if you just shut all your emotions out, you can never learn control of them. But the reason why I'm saying we need to feel these emotions is because our emotions don't last forever. I don't know. I really just got into my thoughts right there and kind of zoned out. But back to the podcast, you guys. Shutting off your emotions is not the way to go. You know, closing up, not opening up to people, that's not cool. Because, like, you never know. You can relate to that person. But listen, you can't open up to everybody because everybody's not your friend. You got to open up to the right people. And how do you know who's the right people and who are not the right people in your life? The people who actually care about you. Okay, the people who are showing that they care, who are there and putting in effort in your life and showing up in the times of needs. They're there when you're crying, there to listen to your problems and vent, and not just to you know, talk about bullshit, basically. Those are the people you can open up to. Those are the people who you can express all your emotions to, and those are the people who you grow with. You guys grow together, you grow individually, and that's just connections, I guess. You learn the best through life's lessons. And how are you going to do that if you're trying to act all hard all the time, or you don't want to get to know somebody, or you want to be quick to judge someone because of what they're wearing, how they're speaking, or where they're from or what they look like or anything. Like, this is just a shell. People, you got to get to know the real people. And some people can put on the act and put on the show too to match that shell. But you got to see through people. You got to really look out for yourself first. Always look out for yourself first. But then you also got to learn how to have the right people in your life and how to express yourself freely to these people, and they do likewise. You know what I'm saying? You know that expression, how they say life is like a roller coaster? That shit is facts. When I heard that shit as a kid, I'm like, okay, yeah, you know, that's a little expression that you just use in school, whatever. That shit is true. This shit be going up and motherfucking down. But yeah, you don't know where life's gonna take you. You really don't. You can have an idea of where you want to be in life, but shit can turn so fast right before your eyes before you even know it. So, but that doesn't necessarily make it a bad thing, you know? You can't always see that as a negative thing because it can go up, but it can also go down. But then guess what? You can go right back up too. So that's why you can't get stuck in the downs. You can't get stuck in your downs because you're always going to go back up. You're on a roller coaster. It goes up and down, and then back up, then back down, then back up, okay? It's a constant going, all right? Until it just stops and we're all dead. I know for me, I'm always thinking about like, all right, what's my next move? How am I, like, what am I going to do next? Like, a lot. Like how I was talking about earlier. And that's okay, you know, like I said, planning out your future, you know. Being organized, that's perfectly fine. I have to be organized. I don't know about y'all, but I have to be organized, or else I have to pull my hair out and just cry every night. Cry myself to sleep every night. So, yeah, it's okay to plan and stay organized, but do it at your pace. Don't try to rush it, is what I'm trying to say. Do it at your pace, because once you try to rush it, it's not gonna be right. It's gonna be sloppy. It's not gonna be together. You're not gonna feel satisfied with it at the end result, you know? And you see that with a lot of like new rappers. I'm gonna use that as an example. A lot of new rappers nowadays, they so quick to flash their money, buy this, buy that, and they're not really like planning. I mean, some of them are, I'm pretty sure, but some of them are just like, they don't think. They just be throwing their money and like it's trash, and they don't be thinking like that. But that's what I'm saying, like, you can't rush things, you know? Take the time to plan small steps, and eventually your overall end goal will be accomplished. I promise you for a fact. You have to learn how to love the downs. Oh shit. I hope it's still recorded. You have to learn how to love the downs as much as you love your ups. When you're down, think about the grateful things you have. You know, like, I know for me, when I'm down stressed about like school or just, you know, like personal stuff like life and my social life and this podcast sometimes, when I'm in my downs like that, I just try to think about all the things I have done. Like, you know, all the great things I have accomplished. You know, I graduated high school. You know, that's a pretty big deal, I think. Whatever. I started this podcast. It's a start, you know. That's still an accomplishment. I got it on Spotify. I got to pat myself on the back for that. That's what I'm saying. Like, when you're in your downs, just kind of look back and be grateful for the things that you did do for yourself, you know? And you can't let them break you. Don't let those downs break you down, okay? You got to be hopeful and remain faithful, is that the right word? Remain hopeful that you're going to bounce back up, because you are. You will not remain down. You're going to bounce back up. But you have to be willing to pull yourself back up. You have to have the right people around you. You have to have the right mindset. You have to be doing the right things for yourself to be able to pull yourself back up. Everybody gets down, though. You can't always think you're the only one, because I know sometimes I think I'm the only one. Like, I'll see my friends, everybody's like doing things they want to do. Like, sometimes I feel like I'm behind, and I feel like a lot of people be feeling like that. But sometimes I'll be feeling like I'm behind. But that's why I'm saying, going back to what I was saying earlier, doing things at your own pace. I had to learn that. I got to do things at my own pace. I got to just clap for the others right now. You know, I see everybody doing their thing. Everybody, you know, out here, just out here. And I just had to realize that the goals I want to accomplish will come true if I just pace myself and accomplish my small goals. Accomplish the things I want to get done during the week, like waking up, getting my schoolwork done, making sure I'm eating breakfast and at least dinner, making sure I'm getting my me time to make sure I'm okay for the day, you know, focus and reflect on my day and on my thoughts, stuff like that. Making sure that I'm healthy, my skin is glowing. Because, y'all, let me tell y'all, my acne used to be so bad. This time around last year, stressed the fuck out. School was kicking my ass. Mom was stressing me the fuck out. Relationship was not really good for me at the time. I was just terrible. And so, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, looking back, you got to be grateful for how far you've come already, you know? Instead of trying to rush to where you want to be, you know? Slow down. Slow down, little mama. Slow down. I'm cutting that out. That was so ugly. But back to what I was saying, really. See how I just lose track? I'll lose my train of thought and just go from one topic to one topic to one topic to one topic. But I kind of like to just flow like that, if you know what I'm saying. Anyway. My skin was really bad. And I think it was honestly because of how stressed out I was with everything that was going on in my life at the time. And so I just started doing better habits in my life after experiencing heartbreak, after going through my first semester and second semester of college after Rona, because that shit was so fucked up, bruh. Freshman year was crazy, bruh. For my mental health, it was so crazy. But, you know, we grow every day. We pull ourselves back up every day. So that's all that matters. But now look at my skin. We all glowy and shit. We still got a little bit of acne here and there, but it's all good in the hood because we working on it, period. Just got to remember, don't live in the future in your head all the time. I don't know if I'm even the only one that do that, or I'm pretty sure I'm not, but yeah, you can't live in the future in your head. Ooh, that was nasty. I'm sorry. Can't live in the future in your head all the time. Moral of the story. Anyway, that's my little piece today, you guys. If you like anything that you heard, or if you're still here at the end of this video, you might as well go ahead and click that subscribe button, because if you're still here, obviously that means you like me. So go ahead, click that subscribe button, and then come back for some more. That sounded so nasty. Thanks again for watching this video, you guys. I'm gonna have my socials linked down below. You can also check us out on us. I'm saying us like it's somebody else here. You can check my podcast out on Spotify. We still working on getting it on Apple Music. Take time with me. We're gonna get it up there. Just be patient with me, please. Thanks again for watching this video if you did. See you guys. Not just, you need to feel these feelings, everything. What am I even saying, bruh? basically, I'm 10 minutes in and sound like a dumbass.